Well, it's opening day here in Louisiana, and I got to the stand a little late. I had to work today, but I'm at a spot where I've had a couple of good bucks showing up, and this past week they've been in here in daylight a few times, and I'm on a funnel between a bottom and a ridge that's pretty overgrown between a couple of pipelines, and the pin oaks in here are dropping, but they've been feeding on this ragweed behind me all summer, so they're used to being in this area. And there's a few rubs scattered around here, and there's also a few does and a hog that's been coming in here, so hopefully we'll be able to make something happen this evening on the opening day, hunt with my longbow, and hopefully they'll show up in enough time to get good footage and we can make a good shot, make it happen. I'm pumped. Both of my target bucks have been here the past 2 evenings. And yesterday evening they were in here right at dark. It had been after video hours, but they were in here sparring right at dark. I'm pretty excited. I hear a deer. I have a deer walking in. But it ain't looking good. The wind started to swirl, and he came in downwind and smelled me apparently. He's about 25 yards away. That was a goofy looking 6-point 2-year-old. I haven't decided if I want to cull him or not, but he was in full velvet still. I almost want to get down right now and leave. It's not looking good. I mean, it's good that the deer are moving in daylight right now, but this wind is killer.
The deer weren't the only ones that came in to feast on the pin oak acorns. Raccoons are fairly entertaining to watch when they're bouncing around on the springy limbs of an oak tree. Just at dark, I had a buck sneak up on me, and he never quite came out where I could get him on film. That did not, however, keep me from capitalizing on the opportunity. After all, I don't get paid to film and hunt. I hunt to put meat in my freezer. And that's exactly what I plan to do.
just smoked one of my target bucks. He stayed right in the brush right here. And it's getting a low light, so I figured I'd better go ahead and take it. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. That's meat in the freezer. Well, it's the Louisiana opening day, and we got her done here in North Louisiana. Had this really pretty 9-point, some people would call him a 10, but his G4 on his left side isn't quite long enough to make the legal 1-inch mark. But anyway, he showed up right at dark, and he wouldn't come all the way out for me to get really good footage of him. I found him on ragweed earlier this year, and where I'm at, the pin oak started falling as well, and it's just a good funnel, and I had him come out. I actually had a younger buck come in and spook. The wind was wrong, and I almost got down right then, and I'm glad I didn't. This guy came in from the opposite direction and walked right underneath the tree, and I was able to put a good shot on him, and he didn't go 60 yards. Pretty much got to watch him fall, and it's just an awesome way to open up the 2015 Louisiana bow season.